So, you know, the whole universe is stressed right now, and I'm no exception. But and especially in terms of collecting, um, this year's been some hits and misses. And you know, for my last video, I'm kind of unhappy about the cost of the Sentinels. Although I have freed up enough space on some cards to afford it. Three of them at least, I think, and sold a lot of stuff to be able to do that. But that's okay. I didn't get rid of anything I couldn't bear to part with, so I'm very fortunate. But you know, the bottom line is this is what it's all about, and I don't have the space currently to display everything, so this is all I'm really permitted. And for over 40 years, the Avengers have been my faves. I had an X-Men phase, but it always comes back to the Avengers, and so they're here, and you can see we got the core gang, the issue 181 gang, including some kit bashes, like Rick Jones trying to get the Hulk to back off from squashing Cap. And everyone is kind of looking up, kind of perturbed at something. I haven't decided what it is. Maybe it's the stream of demons heading for Earth, maybe. And Beta Ray Bill's asking for some help with that. Again. And I just love this core gang. See, we kind of extended it to Black Knight as well. Kind of stuck in those Neil Adams, post-Neil Adams issues as well. And you can see Natasha's kind of a kit basher herself. I love the fact that they have gone back and made the classic versions of, say, like Hawkeye and Iron Man, Thor, Vision, Quicksilver. I'm very pleased about that. And we have a little scenario going on behind here where the Thing and Nick are discussing something. I haven't figured out what they're discussing yet. I just thought it was kind of funny that these two cigar choppers are having it out about something. Maybe which aircraft they prefer to pilot, or something along those lines. And long before I think I heard that it was part of the comics, the Brain Trust. I've always liked that idea, and I've always considered what would happen if the smartest guys in the Marvel Universe got together, most responsible ones. So, Doctor Strange is here. I am waiting. I guess we're gonna have to wait for the next Doctor Strange movie to get an authentic looking classic costume version of him, and I haven't liked the last couple of them, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. But he's here. I guess he's just kind of hanging out with Nick or something. I'm not really clear what's going on there. And oops, let me get no light here to show you guys this here. Ay. And Professor X is meeting with Mr. and Mrs. Fantastic. I'm guessing maybe they're discussing Franklin and their plans for him. Jennifer's maybe doing the legal issues with them before they sign over custody or something. Oh, man, the shadow's terrible. Sorry about that. And Scott, of course, is helping Professor X. And you can see Lilandra's wheeling Charles around, but she's giving Reed the stink eye, maybe for his role in saving Galactus. She probably does not forgive him for that. Can't blame her. And there's a little romance going on here. Gladiator has noticed Jennifer. And then she is digging her green skin, and she's digging his purple skin. So, maybe they'll hit it off, who knows. But being Gladiator's full-time job if you're going to protect Lilandra, so I'm messing around there. And then I just put I couldn't bear to put these guys away, so Dr. Doom and the Super Skrull are just kind of hanging out in the background here. That is Dr. Doom, this classic looking Dr. Doom is just simply one of the best figures they've done. And I don't think they're going to outdo this one, ever. It's just an amazing figure. I have 3 of them. Two of them are packed away, still in the box. And one of them's out. Because, God forbid, I ever break this thing. I couldn't bear to be without him. That's the realities of being an enthusiast. You know. This Super Skrull, I am not totally happy with him. I bought a complete flame version of the Toy Biz one, even though I had sold my 3, and I had all 3 variants. I may even have had them displayed. I know for a fact I had the flame one displayed, socking somebody with a flaming thing fist. But there was something dynamic about that one, something very comic booky about that one. And this one, it just looks like he's drawn by somebody kind of boring. And I don't really care for much about modern comics. And by modern comics, I mean anything drawn since 1985 from Marvel Comics. With the exception of McFarlane's Spider-Man. I just haven't liked anything they've done. But, I don't even want to call that a purist. I don't know what you'd call that. And then also because I can't bear to have this thing put away, we got the space jockey and the alien people here and there, scattered. If you can see them beyond the shadow there. The shadows are just terrible. This is in kind of a corner of the room. The lamps are central. But bottom line is, like I said, this is what it's all about. This is just the pure enjoyment of having these guys hanging out, displayed day in and day out. And having to dust them is a bitch. It really is. But again, this is what it's all about. There's other stuff I'd like to put out a little more permanently, some other characters. But there's just no room for them. Not yet, anyway. I used to have bookcases lining my room. My main room in my apartment. But we're on the run now, so all of that's packed up. But yeah, so this is the fun bit. And it just never gets old. And you know, I criticize Hasbro a lot, but the sculpts they're making are just gorgeous when they really put the effort in. And I've been happier with these actually than I was with the Toy Biz ones, and I thought the Toy Biz ones were great. But and it's taken Hasbro a little while. I mean, let's face it, Hasbro's had the license for quite a number of years now, and they're finally really getting it right. So that's something special. So anyway, it's been a very negative week. Need some positive to finish up on. So I hope you enjoy your collection as much as I do mine, and I hope you avoid to enjoy it daily. So you have a good night, have a good weekend, and until next time.